Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to It's Obvious Gaming's E3 2016 coverage. I'm your host, Preston Pugh, and I'm joined by my two best friends, Garrett Drake.
Hello.
And Jacob Alka.
Hi.
What a time to be alive, gentlemen. Microsoft's E3 press conference was pretty freaking good, if I must say.
It was great.
Yeah, if I had to sum it up in one word, I'd say impressive.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. Not that I didn't think I was not going to enjoy it. I just said not
going
twice.
to-
I just
yeah.
double negative. I canceled
Yeah.
out what I said. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think that I was not going to enjoy it, but I didn't have high expectations. Now, that being said, nothing blew my mind, but I will say it was a very impressive conference. So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
What do you think,
They had a
Jacob?
lot of hardware to show off. Well, they announced two hardwares. They showed one of them.
Yeah.
And
They had a crap ton of exclusive games, and
They
that's
did.
the kind of things that I care
I
about.
showed you guys
A lot of
that
good
funny
ones.
tweet that said their press conference was so long that they announced a piece of hardware, then announced a new piece of hardware to replace that piece of hardware.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny. But
It was
speaking
a
of the
long one.
hardware, Xbox came out swinging with it was leaked. Everybody knew it was coming, so they just got that out of the way. The new Xbox S, starting at $299 with 500 gigabytes.
wow.
I think,
The 2 terabytes, 400?
yes, I
Okay.
believe so. No Kinect support. Well, no, nothing to... I think there's a dongle
Yeah.
that you can plug into USB slot, and it'll...
I love that word, dongle.
Yeah, dongle. Great word. But yeah, are you guys interested in this at all?
If I didn't have an Xbox, I would get it because it looks really cool.
It does look cool.
I'd be waiting for something else,
Yes.
but we'll get to that later.
We wow.
We wow.
We wow. Yeah.
We will.
Wow.
Now, the big thing they were pushing this conference was the Xbox Play Anywhere thing. Everything, there was not one purely Xbox exclusive here.
Right.
From what I remember, everything is on Windows, everything is on Xbox, everything is cross-save compatible.
Yeah.
So if we're...
Cross-play as well.
Yeah, exactly. And cross-save.
Yeah.
I think that's what I meant to say in the first place.
Yeah.
But, achievements, saves are shared and stuff. So that's really
It's pretty
cool.
cool,
It
yeah.
seems
Cool.
like they're really, pushing that, obviously,
Yeah.
because literally everything is doing that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty much, if I was a PC gamer, I'd be like really psyched because there's really not a reason to buy an Xbox One now. I mean, if you're, PC gamer.
Yeah.
So,
Very
I
true.
mean, yeah, it's just putting... I think this is good for gamers, especially if you're a PC gamer and a console player, being able to, if you buy a game here, you automatically have it on this other platform, and you can, put saves back and forth. So,
That is awesome.
yeah, that is really cool. Not really going to affect me in any way whatsoever because, I'm not a PC gamer at all.
Yeah.
But, it's whatever. So, but it is cool
It is.
to have that option out there for people. Came out with Gears of War.
Yep.
What'd you guys think of that co-op demo?
It was fine. It that game still looks exactly how I expect Gears to look. Obviously, since the beta, aesthetically it looks much prettier. And I know we saw like a screenshot where they're comparing the beta to like where they've come since the beta, which is cool. But that aside, which I could really care less about, or couldn't care less about, is gameplay looks like Gears. It was cool. The things that stood out to me obviously were like the crazy sandstorms with like the lightning and stuff. Interested to know why that's happening. The little like frisbee blade gun he had with the blades with ricochet off stuff seemed kind of fun.
Is that a new gun? Because I assumed it had been in the games.
I think that's a new gun.
No,
Yeah.
that's definitely.
It looked cool.
Yeah. But it's cool that obviously co-op's been a big thing for Gears since the beginning, but it's cool the co-op's in the game, and it's couch co-op as well, so you don't have to be like online only.
Yeah.
You can do split screen and stuff, which is great. But
Is it just 2-player co-op or is
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's only
That's
3
unfortunate.
people. It's for the better. It really is. Because I think once you get to 4 players, I think it kind of limits the set pieces and stuff that can happen. Kind of like how I always complain about how Black Ops 3 campaign, there were no set piece moments in it because there's 4 people running around. So
Right.
Gears 1 and 2 had great co-op campaigns. 3 was still good, but you could have up to 4 people. But I think a more intimate, just like 2 people playing is a better experience
probably
for
right.
Gears, in my opinion.
sure.
So.
Yeah. What stood out to me most from that demo is probably just the story stuff. I can't remember
Yeah.
the girl's name in the game, but she was like, "We gotta find my mom. Like, you're not gonna stop me or something." I don't know what that's all about, but that's intriguing, I guess. And then Marcus at the end, Old Man Marcus. Yeah,
that was cool.
Welcome home, James.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It is cool.
I'm excited. That'll definitely be the next game I purchase for the old Xbox.
It's looking like is that October 11th?
October 11th.
Yep. Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
They showed a pretty sick Gears Elite controller.
They most certainly did.
Yeah,
Freaking awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
If I was a big Gears multiplayer fan, I'd be like freaking going nuts over that.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Very cool. Speaking of Gears, Killer Instinct dudes came out, and General Ram from Gears 1, the antagonist of Gears 1, is coming to the fighting game. Looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Nothing really to say about that.
Yeah, it looks like he had his signature kill move from the game, too, where he kills, what was that guy's name? Min from the first game?
Yes, where he just picks him up and stabs him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that he included
cool.
that.
Yeah, I completely forgot that until you said that. Forza Horizon 3.
Australia, Crocodile Dundee. How about a wallaby?
Yeah. Looks cool.
How about your yin yang and your boom bum?
Yeah, that's all.
It's my best Australian
I hope there's
impression.
some Australian commentary as you're driving.
I hope there's some kangaroos.
Like before you hit a tree, like, oh, crocky.
Yeah, crikey. But that's pretty cool. I've always, me personally, I would adore the chance to visit Australia because it's a beautiful country and there's a lot of amazing landmarks there. And it looks cool, like driving on the beach and stuff in your Ferrari, which can totally happen.
Yeah, seriously.
Driving to the woods and stuff, but it's cool. I mean, I've never actually owned any of the Forza Horizons or Forza in general. I've always watched other people play them, but every time, like Jacob made a great point, Zach's brother Andy, whenever I watched him, not only is he very good at the game, but he makes it look like a lot of fun because... That's the thing. At the end of the day, I'd rather free roam in a car in GTA. But for car guys, I would be excited because
like cool. If I could play as good as the people in the demo were, then I'd probably have a lot of fun. But I'd be the guy just like flying off a cliff and stuff.
Right now, they also the demo is crossplay. They had a guy on Windows, they had a guy on Xbox, and
4 different things: an Xbox
and
S,
Xbox
an Xbox
S,
One, like a souped up PC, like 4K, and then just I think a regular Windows PC.
Right.
So that's cool. Really cool. They were really pushing that, like you can literally play with anybody on your platform and stuff. You know, further pushing that thing.
Yeah. September 27th, man, coming our way.
Yeah, sounds cool. Recore is coming out in September. I didn't see the date because they didn't zoom in on the screen. And
I have September ?
Yeah, I know it's in the teens, so maybe 13 or 18. It kind of looked like an 8. It's coming out in the teens. If you're really excited about Recore, I'm sure it's a Google search away. Yeah. But what did you guys think of that gameplay reveal?
I thought it looked really exciting. It was one of the most exciting games I thought that came from Xbox today. It reminded me a lot of Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if you guys made that comparison. Just all the flying around, the parkouring and all that stuff. And all the different, little companions you get with the Recore, whatever it is, the orb.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it looks really cool.
Yeah, I was under the impression, from the looks of it, it looked like I know she has like multiple companions, but I was under the impression from the first trailer we ever saw last year that it's just one orb that can morph into like 5 different things or whatever, but it looked like the final image of the trailer, if I'm not mistaken, had like 7 of these Recore guys. Now, I don't know if that's just to be like, look at all the things he can turn into.
That's probably the case.
Okay, because I was under the impression that it's her one companion who she has like a relationship with that can transform and stuff. Yeah. But the gameplay looked fun. Like, one of the things that stood out to me was obviously that cool dash mechanic she has to like move around and stuff, and the shooting looked cool. Yeah. But overall, I mean, it's kind of hard to gather everything we saw, but trailer was cool. Yeah,
I kind of like that comparison you did, Ratchet and Clanky. Like, I kind of get that feel now from it, now that you say that.
For sure.
Yeah, looks pretty fun.
It does.
The Final Fantasy 15 demo. I'm excited for that game, but I don't know if I like that demo.
I couldn't tell if that was a goof or it just was really bad gameplay. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad gameplay because I played the episode Decay, and it was fun. I played the Platinum demo, and
the Platinum demo had that great boss battle.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I got my ass kicked a few times, but like once I understood the dodge mechanics and stuff, like it was way funner. It just looked like the guy really was. I don't know if he was messing up or if that's like how it's supposed to go or something. I mean, it was definitely impressive, like with the massive Titan they were fighting and stuff, so that's cool. I mean,
it's not like it was laggy or anything like it.
No, I mean it was running great. It looked great. It looked fun. I have a good feeling that I'm really gonna like that game. But
definitely,
I just it was kind of like a clunky demo. I don't know what was the purpose.
I don't know.
There was no Xbox exclusivity, like in DLC or something.
I guess just to show that Final Fantasy is coming to Xbox because it hasn't before, right? Like, is this the first Final Fantasy? Has it been on Xbox?
Final Fantasy 13 came to Xbox.
Really?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy, one of the MMOs you could play on Xbox.
Maybe they're just I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see more of it at Sony later tonight, but
I guess I just thought it was kind of weird. I mean, we already knew it was coming on Xbox. So I'm pretty sure the Platinum demo is on Xbox too. So I just
maybe they're just trying to stay fresh. Like, remember, it's still coming, and the fact that it's E3, but like we might as well throw something else out there.
I guess.
But September 30th.
Typically, everything else they showed us kind of had like there's a reason that it was there for Xbox.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 really didn't have a reason. It's cool to see it because I'm excited for that game, but whatever. There wasn't really a point.
Right.
Division Underground first on Xbox in June.
Now, I saw like a tagline in the trailer. I was writing notes while we were doing it. It said urban dungeons. Does that mean these are like dungeon type raid situations in the underground?
I think so.
It
said like randomly generated missions or something down there. So it's probably just a way to like for in game to just kind of redo missions and kind of have them mixed up a little bit. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pay attention to any of that. So
okay, yeah, we were laughing about it the whole time.
Yeah, I mean Division's fine if you're into it. I'm sure you're excited.
But if they are into it, June 28th is when it's coming to Xbox. If you have it on Xbox.
Battlefield EA Access is on October 13th.
Yep.
If you're a subscriber to that, they showed the exact same trailer, which was disappointing. But yeah, Battlefield 1 looks cool. Really wish they would have dived into some single player.
I would like to see that tonight at Sony if they do it.
That would be cool. I can't see Battlefield being there. And then,
me neither.
Yeah.
But that would be cool.
Then Xbox came out with some features that had been requested. Background music.
Yep.
You can have preferred language.
Yeah.
No matter where you are. Cortana's coming to Xbox One. They're probably gonna. I don't know how that's gonna integrate with the Kinect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know, but maybe it's just like Kinect, but like even better with voice recognition and stuff through Cortana and stuff.
Isn't Cortana on some? Isn't she on like a Windows phone right now?
Yeah. She's like their version of Siri. So sounds cool.
Maybe it'll be really similar to that.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Let's hope it's more functional than Kinect was.
Yeah.
Clubs, which are kind of like the community things on PlayStation, which is cool. I'm a member of a few, and I think we're gonna start up our own It's Obvious gaming one on PlayStation pretty soon, probably once we sit down and do it. But it's pretty cool. I'm a member of like 2, and I get like notifications, and it's cool to kind of see what everybody's talking about and stuff. And if I didn't actually have people to play with already, I'd probably be looking forward to that to actually find people to play with. So that's really cool. There's competitions. Looking for group is coming, which I don't know. Is that different than the communities? Because I thought that's kind of what the communities were for. Was
you
to
could do that
groups.
In the communities, but I mean the communities are just based off having a group of people that play a game. You don't. I mean, there's different kinds of communities within communities. So.
Yeah, and I guess the
looking for groups is just specifically looking for people to do something.
I guess that'll be way easier. If we were playing Destiny on our computer next to us, trying to find people, way easier to just already have it at your availability and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Definitely.
These Arena on Xbox Live, these competitions that are already there that you can sign up for and play for. That's pretty cool.
Basically tournaments, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And EA is going to have a part of it. I think they said FIFA's coming soon to it and stuff. So that's cool if you're into competition and stuff.
Totally.
So, pretty cool. Came out with Minecraft. Kind of stayed with their theme of connecting everything together. Now Minecraft can be playable with all these different devices.
Yep. Windows, iOS, Xbox, Android.
Yeah.
Whole 9 yards.
Left out PlayStation.
They did.
I don't know. I don't know if they wouldn't be open to that though, because I think Xbox said a while ago that they would allow PlayStation with open arms in terms of like Rocket League and stuff like that. But I don't think PlayStation kind of gave a very vague statement.
They kind of stress that everything's connected through Xbox Live though, so I don't know if that would actually work.
I just highly doubt. I don't think E3 stage conference is a place for Xbox or PlayStation to extend their hand to one another.
Yeah.
Especially after what PlayStation did to Xbox and the ending of this conference, what kind of Xbox did to PlayStation.
Right.
So I don't think this is really a place to kind of, extend an olive branch or something. So cool. There's texture packs and stuff.
Yeah, the city texture packs.
Yeah.
Available now if you play Minecraft.
On I think only on mobile devices though, or something like that. Something's only for mobile devices. That's coming to Xbox and PC later or something like that. I don't know.
Was the Realms thing they were talking about?
Yeah, Realms. That's what's coming to console later. But that's like a own server that if like, which I'm surprised wasn't in the game from the beginning, that
Right.
you know, if we start a place together, I can go do stuff to it when you're not even online, and you can come do stuff to it when I'm not online. So that's pretty cool. Customizable Xbox controllers through the Xbox Design Lab.
Yeah, pretty nifty.
Very cool. Way cheaper than some third-party places.
Do we know how much?
I think $80 to $90. $90 if it's engraved. $80 I think if it's not engraved.
That's solid.
But I follow a few of these guys on Twitter that do this stuff, and they kind of came out and were like, these guys don't have nearly as much customization options as us and stuff. So I can have a feeling them seeing that, they're like, oh crap, like this sucks. Because Xbox is definitely going to be able to hit, you know, a cheaper price point and stuff, because they're, you know, these places are actually buying the controllers and doing things to them, where Xbox just, they already got the crap there. There's no middleman there, so they can just, you know, send it straight to the customer.
I'm gonna get one engraved that says Noob Slayer on it when I'm playing Overwatch as Reaper.
Nice.
So he's my main. Reaper's my main. So I hope everyone knows I'm kidding.
Hey, we have a video of Reaper on our channel.
We do. Check it out if you enjoy montages of noob slaying.
Limbo creators did a game called Inside, coming out June 29th. Looked really creepy.
It did.
Limbo is a very morbid, creepy game.
Yeah.
So this one looks really cool. Like, I actually was really interested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy came out and said it's one of the best games he's ever played. So that was really
It was a bold statement.
Very
bold
statement.
For a bold conference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Inside's coming June 29th. And they also stated, let's not
Limbo's
forget,
free.
Limbo is free currently on Xbox.
Definitely pick that up. I played it. I didn't beat it. I played a long way into it when it first came out on 360, and I enjoyed it a lot, but I think something else came out. So for free, definitely need to take advantage of that.
Totally.
We Happy Few coming first on Xbox. I think the Xbox preview program thing that they have going on coming July 26th. I was very, very interested in that game.
Me too.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
It looked very Ken Levine-ish, Bioshocky.
It did.
Yeah, everyone's on the influence of this pill, I guess.
Yeah, that gives you happiness or something. Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed.
Very cool.
You know, because our first assumption, I'm assuming you're in like some kind of ward where it's like maybe it's where you work, maybe you're trapped there, you don't know, but everyone kind of has these creepy masks on. But when he's walking through the corridors, you might remember there's like this wall that I noticed that says it's never, I think it's like the tagline for this pill. It says it's never too late to have a happy past. Yeah. So maybe they take these pills to like just forget about all their problems, obviously, like we said.
I mean, it almost looks like these people are being like, it's almost like like the government has like taken over and like forcing these people to take these pills to make everybody happy. I don't know. Yeah. It's very interesting, very creepy looking. Everybody wearing that face paint, like looks like that guy was just having a really like a mundane job, and like he needed to take his pills, but he's, you know, it's probably going to be like a fight the power game with like probably a story in relation to like how the government treats us and stuff like that. Or I don't know. Looked very interesting though.
Yeah.
And then the biggest announcement.
My favorite announcement.
Gwent coming to consoles and PC.
Yeah.
This was leaked, I think, the other day or something. The logo and everything. It was leaked. I'm excited for this.
I am too.
Super cool. I really enjoy Gwent. I'm gonna look forward to playing with you.
Well, maybe I'll get into it now that it's a standalone thing.
I think if you just, you know, like we talked about previously, like just, you know, sit down and you know you're playing Gwent, you're not playing Witcher, I think you will enjoy this game.
That's why I'm saying it's like game. That's why I'd be open to try the standalone, because when I'm in Witcher, why would I sit here playing a card game when I can be cutting guys in half with my silver sword?
I can agree with you. So. And you cut guys in half with your steel sword.
I know.
Here.
I meant like just monsters in general.
Yeah.
I'm not that stupid, trust me. I knew you were going to comment on it.
Tekken 7 coming out. Akuma was in it, which he's a Street Fighter guy, which I was expecting there to be some Street Fighter cross thing, but it was just Tekken 7 and me being ignorant to like why he would even be in the game. I was very confused on why a Street Fighter character is in a Tekken game and they don't even address the issue. So if you know why, I would love to hear why that's a thing. So
yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
I'll play Tekken 7. I played a lot of the Tekkens as a child. So
Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is free for backwards compatibility right now, I think, as well.
There you go, Xbox
for a week, I think. Dead Rising 4, Frank West is back. Holiday this year. Now, I read on Twitter somebody made a pretty a good what's the word I'm looking for?
Point?
No. Well, they just noticed something about the trailer.
Okay.
It didn't say exclusive to Xbox and PC.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not.
that might mean it's PlayStation as well.
I noticed
I
that
don't
as
know.
well.
Correct us if we're wrong on that, but that was pretty interesting. Scalebound gameplay.
That was
What did
exciting.
you guys think of that?
It looked very close to Final Fantasy 15. I don't know if you noticed that. Just the combat seemed pretty close to me.
Yeah, I mean, definitely looked way more RPG-ish as opposed to like Bayonetta or other
Right.
Platinum games. But I was really excited for this game, and I'm still I'm skeptical about it.
I'm
now.
moderately interested.
Yeah, because Platinum has been kind of throwing out a bunch of crap lately, from The Legend of Korra to TMNT. I thought Transformers was pretty okay. It got pretty lukewarm reception. So hopefully, I don't know anything about Platinum, if that's just like a smaller studio making those little games, and like their main studio is the one who made Bayonetta and stuff like that. But it looks way better than what they showed initially a while ago in alpha. But I'm gonna kind of just take a look at it and see where it goes. Sea of Thieves. What'd you guys think of that?
I'm really
exciting.
interested in Sea of Thieves. I've been interested since they announced it. Was it last year or was it before that?
It was last year.
Okay, because I remember when they announced it, I was intrigued by it because it wasn't that long ago at the time where we had played Black Flag.
Right.
And Black Flag, even though it isn't truly like it's an Assassin's Creed game, but it's more of a pirate game, if anything. And playing such a fun pirate game, I was like, man, I didn't realize how much I enjoy being a pirate. Yeah. So this game, the fact that it's online, you can play with friends and they can sink your ship. And
I'm wondering if you can play by yourself though at the same time.
That's
Like, are you gonna have like computer crew or something?
Yeah,
or what's going
maybe.
on?
Is it an MMO experience?
Yeah.
Is it always online? What's the objective?
there a
Is it
point
like a
to-
Minecraft-ish where you're just out there doing stuff?
Are
you can
just
build your
exploring?
Libertalia on an island. How cool would that be?
There's a lot of questions to be answered in terms, with this game, but it definitely looks exciting.
It does.
And I have a feeling that the three of us would have a lot of fun just, taking to the seas together.
I really like that title,
Is
too,
there-
Sea of Thieves. That could be a
Cool.
cool band name, Sea of Thieves.
Is there a release date?
I don't believe so.
I think. No, I don't recall them saying 2017 or anything.
I don't think so. That game probably looks like it's probably a little ways off and
it'll be
stuff
next
because we
year.
still don't really know a lot of concrete details about it. State of Decay 2, cool. State of Decay had a lot of had a pretty big following, so I know a lot of people are excited about this one.
I'll probably give this one a try because I forgot about that because I was really actually interested in it. I was like, wow, that looks kind of cool. I mean, I'm not crazy about zombie games because there's so many of them now, but that one specifically, I can't remember what it was about it that I liked, but I was like, that looks kind of cool. Never played it, but sequel, man.
Halo Wars 2, February 21st next year. Week-long beta is going on right now. I'm not at all interested in RTSs because I'm just too stupid to understand them.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm not good at them at all. So it doesn't interest me at all. But I'm glad that the fans of the first one are finally getting a sequel. They've been asking for it
For sure.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the beta for sure.
Just before you say anything, I just have to say that Microsoft is really killing it on their cinematic trailers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
cool.
with Halo, now Halo Wars, Gears of War 4.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job.
They do.
Yeah. Now let's get into the meat of this. Ubisoft's press conference is starting fairly soon, so I'm sure we can talk about this particular subject in depth later, maybe in our E3 recap at the end of the week, or maybe due to an announcement with Sony tonight. It might be there. It might have relation to this, and we can talk about this some more. But Project Scorpio coming next year. Didn't really show what it looked like, just showed what's under the hood. I don't know a lot of tech stuff, but apparently it's extremely powerful. I know if it's powerful enough to fuel Fallout 4 on VR, I just know that sounds like pretty freaking powerful. So I think this scared Sony, and I think this is why the Neo isn't being showed this year, because
it could very well be true.
They were pretty much sticking it to Sony, saying that this is going to be the most powerful console and stuff. So if I were Sony and I was on top this entire time and I could, put my code up on we are the most powerful console, and Xbox comes out next year and they are blowing these new specs are blowing, the rumored Neo specs like out of the water.
Right.
Like I'm sure Sony kind of had to be like, oh crap, like they're not playing around this time. Like we can't allow this.
We
to happen.
brought a knife to a gunfight. It seems.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're gonna have VR on this system too, and Sony's doing their PlayStation VR, and I can't play Fallout. And I was telling you guys this, like if I can't play Fallout 4 on my PlayStation VR due to an exclusivity deal, that's fine. I can manage with that. I can sleep well at night. But if I know I can't play Fallout 4 on my PlayStation VR just because it can't, like it physically can't, that upsets me.
Yeah.
Like that's really going to bug me that it's not powerful enough to have gaming experiences like that. Because if I can't play Fallout 4 in VR, that's a lot of games I can't play in VR that aren't just like Job Simulator and just like little kind of mini games and stuff. So that upsets me. So I hope Sony, either they drop a bomb tonight, where when they said they're not going to be showing Neo at the floor, Neo was their old one and they're going to be showing a new one now, so they technically weren't lying.
Yeah.
Like they've got to reassure that these PlayStation fans that they aren't going to be left behind, and that the Xbox One isn't going to be, or the Project Scorpio isn't going to be blowing them out of the water and stuff. But
totally.
But yeah, Xbox had a great press conference, the best one I've seen from them in a long time.
Definitely.
As I have nothing against Xbox. I mean, I'm definitely more of a PlayStation gamer, but if you've been sticking with this obvious for a while, you know how we feel about the whole console wars and stuff. We think they're really stupid, but as a more avid PlayStation gamer, I really enjoyed the Xbox conference, and I'm looking forward to a lot of their exclusives coming out, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Project Scorpio is going to like offer for gaming in the future. So
yeah, absolutely.
Any closing thoughts, guys?
Yeah, same for me. I mean, I was just impressed mostly by the fact that like almost every single video, just like not only was it just boom, 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 but all of them were like exclusive. That was just really impressive. The pacing of the conference was really good.
Perfect.
Even factoring in like oh, these are our new software updates, and at the end, like I think it was the perfect way to wrap up the conference with the Scorpio announcement. It was done very well too. It was just very simple, easy to understand. It was just the real quick tease, like holiday 2017.
We know. Sorry, we effed up. We're gonna blow your socks off with this coming next year.
Right.
So I think that was a great conference for them to redeem themselves and let the Xbox faithful know, like, hey, we understand your concerns and we're really going to redeem ourselves for you guys.
Yeah. So hats off to Microsoft.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to how Sony's going to respond to this, because I think this is definitely going to be a war tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it is.
Me too.
I love a good war between the two.
Yeah.
But sounds great, guys. Looking forward to that Ubisoft press conference, and we will see you guys there.
Yes, and please let us know your thoughts on all things Microsoft Conference 2016.
Absolutely.
Cool. Catch you guys soon.
Bye.